That's better. Here on Tuesday, May the 5th. May the 5th be with you? No. Revenge of the 5th. That's what it is. Now, it's a rainy, gloomy day. I did not go to Parks and Rec. It's 10 a.m., so I should have been at Parks and Rec for like 2 hours by now. But I wasn't. But I came in here to film this because I didn't forget my cookies. And that light up there had finally went out. So I replaced that. I stole one from the bathroom because I thought while I have the little fixture off and everything, I'm just going to go ahead and get it done, put it back. Not much of a ladder guy. So I was kind of like slowly standing up, reaching over to get it. I should have filmed that. That could have been entertaining. Because at one point I was like, whoa, whoa. Not even drunk. Not even drunk. I'm not even Oreo drunk. I could be Oreo drunk because we have, I found them last night, we have a whole big old feature and some on the shelf of our summertime limited edition Oreos Firecracker Pop. Poppin' lockin'. Ooh, 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 ooh. That might have been mixed with a little bit of voguing. I don't know. No, this isn't a Funko Pop. This is a Oreo Pop. There's probably an Oreo Pop. Funko Pop, actually, to be honest at this point. I don't think I have it. I have a moon pie. Since this is in here. You don't care, but I'm going to show you this anyway. See, I have the moon pie. So I'm assuming there is a Minxie's little plate. I'm assuming there's an Oreo Pop. I don't know. But yes, this is, I assume it's supposed to blue raspberry, lemon, and cherry flavored cream. Like a little, you know, little, what do they call them? A little freedom pop or whatever it is. That's what it's supposed to look like. I assume maybe Firecracker Pop flavored cream. I thought maybe it would be like the one they had a few years ago. It would have little popping candies in it. But apparently this one does not. It's funny, when they had the Firecracker, this says Firecracker Pop, yeah, I don't remember what they called that one, but I made one for the 4th of July, I made a cookie fluff with the Oreos with the popping candies in them, and it was funny, as I was making it, like, the Oreos were popping in because, you know, you mix it in with, like, the milk and the cream cheese and yada yada yada, so it was getting wet, and they were still, like, when you would eat it, you would still get the popping candies in it, so that was cool. But apparently this one's just supposed to taste like, you know, excuse me, I did take a little bit of a nap, just a little bit. I got to come home at 6 o'clock today from my regular job, which was nice. It takes me about half an hour to walk here. So I technically wasn't home until like 6:30, but still nice. And then not going to Parks and Rec, so I got a little time to nap. Not enough, never is. But complete aside, sorry, I get distracted. Yeah, these apparently don't have the poppies in them. Poppies would make them sleep. Yes. I don't need poppies. I will just sleep, obviously. So let's see. Pick out a good. Ooh, that was a that was a blast to the nose right there. Oop. I think I smell the blueberry the most out of all of them. So, and then there's your red, white, and blue cream in there. Nice, nice. So we're gonna see. That one looks like maybe it has a good, I don't know, the blue, there's a lot of blue there. There's a lot of blue there. Not a whole lot of white. Maybe I'll try this corner. I don't know. But we'll give it a shot. I'm worried I'm tasting the blueberry a little bit more than any of the other flavors. So maybe this wasn't a very good one to get. But sometimes, it's been a long time since I've had one of those popsicles. But I sort of remember maybe it's very indicative of that flavor. The very nostalgic, you know, red, white, and blue, you know, not Funko Pop. Now that's going to be in my head this whole video. You know, ice pop, whatever. Not ice cream. It's not really ice cream. It's like ice. From what I remember of those, I almost said cookies. Oh man, maybe I haven't slept enough. What I remember from those ice pops, this flavor is very much right there. I was trying to grab one that looked like maybe it had a better mix of the three colors. I mean, that one does. If I just, shove it all in. Now the other half. Maybe just half of the half, because that looks like maybe a good mix right there in the middle. Yeah, I still think the strongest flavor I'm getting out of them is the blueberry. But the other one was cherry. Oh, and lemon. Lemon's supposed to be their flavor. I don't know that I taste lemon at all, but maybe it's just that they're all mixing together so well that I can't really differentiate between the three flavors. But it definitely has that, Freedom Pop kind of flavor to it. So what it says it's supposed to be, it definitely is. So as long as you're a fan of said flavor, you will definitely be a fan of these Oreos. It's a little disappointing maybe that they don't have the little popping candies in them. Ooh, but I guess maybe they don't really need them. I mean, the ice pops don't have popping candies in them. You just, suck it. Well, what do you think, Miss Minx? Gotta get the Minx taste test too. Do you like it? Do you like it? I believe that's a very strong no. Still curious, but not curious enough. No. I took that one upon myself. And actually that one, I might have got more of a cherry flavoring out of that one. So it may depend on which, more of which of the creams you get, which flavor is more prevalent for you. But still, when they're, when they're mixed well, I guess they're mixed well, and it tastes just like what you remember on one of these guys. Yay, I guess, if that's your thing. But I am glad they put it on the vanilla cookie. That was a smart move because I feel like the vanilla cookie a little bit sweeter. That one was a little bit too like chocolatey or something, or a little too cocoa, and I don't know that would have fit well with the rest of these flavors. But this one, it makes it adds that little sweetness that it needs to be just perfecto, even if Minx is a hater. But yeah, this is probably my favorite because they've come out with a lot of flavors of Oreos. They have done so many. This is top tier. I'm gonna say this is a top tier Oreo. This may be my favorite of all the weird flavors. You remember the Swedish fish one? I seem to remember that one being fairly gross. I don't think I enjoyed that one at all. And I had to buy them on eBay because they only sold them at like Kroger's or something. And I don't have a Kroger around here, so I ended up having to buy it from somebody off eBay. So I paid an exorbitant amount, at least for package of Oreos. And it wasn't even worth it. But these, I would definitely, if someone were to offer to ship me more of these if we run out, I may have to get another thing. May have to get another pack before. I mean, I don't know if we'll sell out, but I'm gonna. But it's good to add to the summer barbecue in case people maybe they like maybe the flavor, but they're not looking for something cold. They're just looking for something sweet. This will give you the sensation you're looking for sure. But other than that, yeah, I guess I'm gonna go maybe sleep some more. Who knows? Oh shit, it's Tuesday. I have to do a sketch. Okay, I guess I'll do a sketch. And then a nap, maybe. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Shit. Okay, so other than that, I will do a sketch, which I maybe pop up here for you to check out if you want. And other than that, go have a good day, and I shall see you later.